Okay. So good evening, ladies. So tonight, I'm going to take you through Telegram, and Claire's going to take you through some posting from the training that we had last Tuesday. Was it Lucy she was called? Was it Stacey?
Stacey.
Who showed us how to do our VIP pages. I have changed my VIP page to exactly what she told us to do, and I am having awesome results. Like my PV has shot through the roof this month, so it's definitely working. So I really should have done this while I was talking to Claire before, but let me go and find this 1 minute, guys. Oh my God, I will get better at this. One day. Right, there we go. Full screen. Right, so I should be able to share this now, and you will be able to see. Can you see this, girlies?
Yep.
So that's me and our lovely Claire. I made us into cartoonies because I thought that would be hilarious. And
We look great there.
I know we do, don't we? We look like there's not a wrinkle on us, is there? What am I going on there for? Bloody hell. I'm having one of them days today. Right. Can you see Telegram, girls? No. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see Telegram. Can everybody else?
I can't.
No. Right. Let me stop the share. Let me start again. Should let me. Come on. Why is it being a pain in the bottom? Share. Telegram. Share. Can you see it now, girls?
Obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see
Yeah, I
it
can
now,
see it
babe.
now. Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. So, I've had lots of people asking us about how to work Telegram, and it is absolutely crazy. So, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown. If I go too fast, tell me to slow down, or if there's something that you need to find and you don't know how to, then just ask while we're on and I will show you. I know a couple of you, I'll be teaching you to suck eggs, but not everybody knows how to do this. So if you want to go into Team Freedom and find out what's going on, you just need to click on Team and go into Team Freedom. That's where you'll find everything that goes on in Team Freedom. Okay? Everybody okay finding Team Freedom?
Yeah.
Right. So the next one is team resources. So I didn't know this one until I started playing about with it a couple of months ago. But under team resources,
I love you.
it has everything like team engagement posts. So these that get put in here are people's posts on Facebook, Instagram. And what they do is they share the post in here, and we will go on and comment and like. If you want to add something into here so that other people can comment and like, you have to have done three other people's. So you can't just put yours in, um, excuse me, and not do other people's. Yeah. So if you find you've got a couple of minutes and you want to go in and share a post, so there's loads of likes and comments on it, which is really good for your algorithm, pop in there, put your post in, and we will all go on and comment and stuff. Okay. So general, there's nothing much going on in there. So this was from the power of the customer group. I don't think you guys know that this is here. I have been sharing this with a few of the other girls. So when Stacey did the training, she also gave all of her replies. So when someone says to her in her team group, or well, I'll say mine, when someone says to me now, shots, so I'm saying things like comment shots for information. They say shots. I say check your inbox, darling. and then I will send them. Let's find the shots one. Never mind, don't matter anyway. I will copy and paste that and change it for what I want. So her postage options are, if you order the gummies and you have to pay like the $7.95, or if you order them and you're okay for them to come, that's the $7.95. No, that's the $7.95. That's the $4.95. I haven't been sharing that yet because I find that a lot of people will go, oh, right, I seen a girl doing them at a certain price. And then you have to then explain, well, this is this. So what I do is I send them the price of the product and then I put plus postage and packing.
Yeah, I think that's easier.
Yeah, I think it's better. And then let me know if you'd like any. So I sent the shots one today to a girl and she was interested in the shots, the shakes and the apple cider vinegar gummies, but she's breastfeeding. So I did some research and she can't have any of them. None. So she's still a customer, but I just think it's better being super, super honest. But then you don't have to do you're not going on your Facebook group and writing loads of stuff because then other people can get the answers. You don't want that. You want people coming to you. So these are really, really good. That is the training on customer groups. If you have not watched this training at least twice, then you need to go back and do it. And we know who's done it and who's not done it because we know whose groups have changed and whose haven't. And that's not a dig at anybody. That's just saying like this training works because although I had lots of people in my group, I didn't get many sales from it. And now I have in the last couple of weeks. It's absolutely crazy. And these are new people. One of the girls put 930 people into my group. Like there's 3,500 people been invited to my group since I changed it. And I haven't accepted them all because I just haven't got that time to go through them and see if they're a good fit for the group. So this is everything you need to know. So look at that one. Hey, so the shakes come in 4 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocolate, and vanilla. What sets ours apart from the rest is the ingredients and making you feel fuller for longer. Also containing 27 vitamins, so you're getting all the goodness you need into your body. Just replace 1 meal a day, so the tub will last a month. See, a lot of these I think has been written by ChatGPT because what sets ours, ours, isn't it? I think it's how you speak, isn't it? Ours, yeah. So they're an absolute godsend. Yeah. Team events, loads of posts from always makes me laugh.
Can we just randomly post them into our groups?
video?
I don't know if I want to see that video because I can see the back of my head. I don't know if I want to see it.
Not sure, you guys.
Can we just randomly post them into our groups? Those videos?
Yeah, maybe not that one.
You can tell how pissed we were and Swan. You can tell how drunk we were anyway, can't you, girls? So yeah, you can post them onto your social media. There's loads there. Then you got Valentine's, daily tasks, promotion, incentive winners, training, recruitment, videos, content. There's so much in there, just in that team resources that I didn't even know was there, to be fair.
I go in that all the time, but I never noticed that they'd put that one in that you'd showed us about the training.
From Stacey.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
See,
and I'm in there all the time.
I asked for it, and this was last week. I asked for it, and Charlene said everything goes into the groups. So that's been in since last week when she did the training. So it's definitely
I've not noticed it.
Going into team resources and having a nosy to see what's available. So back to teams, important announcements. If we need to know anything, it is always in here. Always. You can't comment in this or do anything, but it's always in here. Who's doing the tasks? Who's doing the morning calls? That's there. And then content. This took me a bit to get my head round. So if you click on Nutra Plus, it will give you everything that's Nutra Plus. Focus gummies, shakes, L-carnitine, red and green gummies, vitamin B12, clinical, D3. So everything in there is Nutra Plus. If not that one, if you click on it, obviously you'll see me doing my, oh my God, that shake is gorgeous, by the way, with water.
Was that?
It's thick.
What flavour was it?
It's the banana, and I put frozen banana and strawberry in with water. Oh my God, I had another one today. I'm in love. It's so sweet.
Well, that sounds
I have
good.
4 scoops in it. It's gorgeous. So yeah, there's me making my shake. Look, there's results here as well that you can use for the shakes. Just go through these when you get a minute. Then we've got the makeup. You've got absolutely everything that we need from the makeup. Skincare, all your skincare ranges are in there. Took me ages to learn to work this. Personal care, toothpaste, paprika, perfumes, aftershaves. All the kits and stuff. Sun butter, self-tanning. And do you know what, girls? When you take a picture and it's a result, or it's a picture of you with a perfume, don't keep it to yourself. Share it in here for everybody else to share your stuff.
Yeah, share everything. Like it's teamwork. It really is teamwork. Like even the interaction posts, like definitely if you do a good reel or something, put it in there and like love and like, and everybody's like, we're one big team. Like, if you work together, we'll all win together,
Definitely. So you've got your skincare, your personal care, you've got your hair care, including the new stuff. There's our gorgeous Kirsty.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's all about that. There's loads. There's mine. So always sharing, guys, always. Got hair care bundles, we've got styling, we've got the super elixir. One of Claire's there. Always sharing us, guys. And then we have our collagen. So bear in mind, there's lots of different collagens, so you can pick from any. Does that make sense of how to use Telegram? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think that was it for. I think that's it, isn't it? Right, okay. I'm going to stop sharing this a minute and just tell you that quickly before Claire goes into her
Hi,
train.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah, which she's going to do now. Just in my VIP group, well, whatever you want to call it, not only does Claire comment and Jade comments, Mandy comments, Julie comments, everybody's commenting in each other's groups, and it's really pushing the algorithm up. Even I've noticed a couple of people out of Team Freedom are doing it as well. So is she called Diego?
Nah, she's lovely.
Yeah, well, she's in there all the time answering like she's a customer. And it's really bringing the algorithm up. So if we're in each other's groups and we're borrowing posts, let's take a minute to comment on everybody's stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Helping.
I haven't got everyone on my I haven't got everyone's groups.
Send me a wee invite, boob, and I'll jump in.
I think I've got yours. I'm not too sure.
Send me a wee invitation to yours. No.
Put your link in. I tell you what, I'll put your link to your group.
That's a good idea, actually. Everybody put your link to your group, and then we all are in each other's, and we can all.
Yeah, because
that's a great idea, actually.
If you want the interaction onto your group, then you need to interact in others.
Yeah.
Get what I mean? And I know, Jade, you do it automatically anyway. I know that. Because I always
when it pops up on my newsfeed.
Yeah, you and Mandy are dead good on each other's. I always see it. Right, so I'm going to share the next bit now, which is the gorgeous Claire, who is going to tell us, is that big enough? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? It just seems really small tonight. Is that better?
No, that's fine.
Loving the picture.
Oh, it's cool. It's when we was in Malaga, actually.
It's
Do
good.
that by Tune Me.
Need to get a picture of it, actually.
Yeah, I use that Tune Me. But definitely get it, girls, because all the stuff that I have done, it's unreal. You get it free for 3 days and you have to
And you have to pay.
yeah, and it's not worth it. So we've been through the Claire, did you get a picture? We've
Yeah,
been
I got a wee
through
picture.
Telegram, so Claire's going to take us through your posts, and this is really important.
Yeah. So I'm just going to take you through a wee bit about posting on your social media and your groups. I would say on your social media as well. Just definitely after watching that training and the VIP thing, I think definitely keep everything short and sweet. So for example, the first picture there, you can see the girl with the pink leggings on. It's the top one has been changed to the bottom. So the bottom one's definitely much more noticeable than the top. The top one's kind of like you can't see it, but it's dead short, it's dead sweet, but you can see it. It just tells you exactly what it is. Whoa, just 14 days. Dead simple. And your audience is just, they're not going to get bored, like, they're not going to be like, oh, what's that? What's she been using? What does that say there? Like they're going to be like, oh, wow, that's an amazing result. So that's the first wee picture. The wee second picture, so you can see the second picture, Kathy's got her kind of logo on the top one. Obviously everybody's share, you can share, like take each other's pictures and things like that. But if you're going to take something like that, definitely put in a wee emoji over the top of it to keep it your own, because you don't want to be sharing like something with like Kathy's logo or your logo, or no, you want to keep that to yourself because that's your brand, that's your branding. And the same with the last one as well. The top one as well is an amazing, like that's an amazing result that girl got using that resurface range. But you can see the bottom one, the writing is much more clearer, and the top one, it's not as clear. So just make sure everything's really bold, very, very simple, sweet and simple. Just keep it simple. People haven't got time, especially like if you think of yourself, like you're in for work, and if you went through if you've seen somebody's VIP post and it was a big spiel and you were just sitting there and the kids are shouting at you, you've literally just finished your shift. Have you got time to read that? No, you're not going to read it. You're going to look at that and go, I've not got time to read that. But you would read that, you would read that, and below that, if there was an interaction, like drop a heart below if you love this picture, that, I mean, you would have time to drop a heart, but people don't have time to sit and read a big paragraph about how amazing the product is. It is amazing, but like we were saying, Kathy was showing you in the Telegram channel, if somebody comments or likes or loves that post, you can message them and say, listen, here's the information about the post that you just loved on, so you can send them in their inbox, because that's where the sales come from. If you notice yourself, your sales probably don't, well, I get sales from my VIP page, but I personally inbox people to get these sales. I don't get them within my VIP page. So definitely just be keeping it short and sweet. Just keep it super simple. Don't overcomplicate it. And these wee pictures here will show you, the first picture, obviously, for example, is just a couple of products. So definitely do not be just posting on your social media and your VIP groups about just a product, because it's boring and it's just a picture of a tube. At the end of the day, nobody's really going to be that bothered about it. But for example, if you posted the second picture, people will be like, oh my goodness, that's what my stomach looks like after, well, that's what I would say when I've seen that. That's what my stomach looks like after I had Emily. Like that stuff must be amazing. Like, whereas the first one, I just like, oh, what's that? Like, what is that? It's just a tube. Like, nobody's got to be interested. All of the pictures, for example, you'll see there, they all are, they're wow pictures. Like, you're going to be like, oh wow, I want my neck to look like that. They're amazing. The products are amazing, but you need to show the results about how amazing they actually are. Just showing a picture of the product is not going to sell it, and nobody's going to be interested in your group or your social media. They're just going to flick past.
Just let me know when you want me to move along.
Yeah, next one, babe.
So you kind
So
of covered it, but yeah, go on.
what time are we at? Yeah, okay. Got me
Still a
5 minutes.
five.
So the next one is when you're on your group pages. If you have watched the training, you'll obviously know this now, but definitely keep your paragraph about the product short and sweet. For example, on the right-hand side, like keep it like super sweet, super, super sweet. Like that big spiel over there, I would get into that first paragraph and I'd be like, nah, no good time to read this. The Waynes are screaming. Like the pots and that, like everything's going on. You just like, because women, we're multitaskers, aren't we? We're making the dinner, we're looking at our phone. If you've seen that big paragraph, you wouldn't have time. Even in general, even if you did have time, like you get halfway through it and you get bored, you'd be like, oh, it's the science of it all. But if you inbox somebody a wee bit about it, especially if they're interested, they would take the time because they'd be like, oh, I'll go and have a wee nosy at that, in my time when I want to. But I would never make it as long as that, ever, ever, ever. It's just too much. You want the results, you don't want the pictures, you just want results and dead short and sweet. People will buy from pictures. People love to see results. It definitely sells, 100%, definitely. Next one, babe. Yeah, again, just get interactive on your page as well. Like really, really, really get interactive. Show results. Do interactive posts, like funny things. Like the last one there, for example, you can only keep 3 of them. Like we love sitting on our phones at 9 o'clock at night on these things and like having a laugh and like just interact with your customers. They want to have a bit of fun as well. They don't want to be sold to. They don't want to just. They want they want their problems fixed, and they want to have a bit of fun, real fun. They don't want it just to be like a shop or a website or whatever. So just keep everything dead short and sweet, and ask questions. Like example, the first bit there, it says, "What do you take? What do you take photos of the most?" Like that's an amazing interaction post, and I guarantee you, loads of people will say their pet. I take pictures of Bruno all day, all the time. Like I love and I love my kids. Obviously, I really love my kids, but I take pictures of Bruno constantly. And if I seen that post, I would comment Bruno, like just for a laugh, like just get interactive with people. That's how you get into their inboxes and become friends and. Like just be real. Don't talk like a saleswoman. Talk like their friend. Talk like their best friend. Just become their pal. Pretend they're your pal and just start talking to them. Oh, I post loads of pictures of my pet and blah, blah, blah. What are you up to tonight? Just dead simple conversation. Just keep it dead simple. And that's really it. I think that's us, isn't it, Kathy? I think that's us.
I just wanted to add on as well, just that, like, obviously with these that me and Claire spoke about changing them a bit, making them really short and to the point. Also, what she said is really happening, and what's happening is people are just screenshotting this picture that they've seen on social media and they're going sharing it onto theirs. Now, what's happening is the person who's done that is then being posted onto yours. So not only are you stopping yourself from having reach, but the person who's made it, you're stopping them as well. Now, I spoke to Charlene the other day and she said she's been having it where she pays someone to do her social media and people are copying and pasting her posts and then tagging her in it, which then drops her reach and drops your reach. So you can copy and paste anything of anybody's, but put something of your own on it. So like for me, I always put that on.
Yeah, just tweak it up a wee bit. And also as well, bear in mind when you're copy and pasting if somebody's links in there, because sometimes people will stick their link at the end and you can mistake it for maybe like hashtags. Sometimes you'll mistake because it's in that brighter letter. You think it's a hashtag, but definitely have a look because you do not, like the worst thing you could do is send somebody else's link into your shop, you know, like,
Oh yeah. We've
you
all
know.
done it.
Aye, but it's dead easy to do because sometimes you do think it's a hashtag. Like you look at the bottom and you see the bright writing and you think, oh, it's a wee hashtag, and you just
Yeah.
fire away, you know. But just be careful of that. Just have a wee look.
And this
Yeah.
thing here as well that Claire was saying about we don't need all of this. If you go on social media now, honestly, and look at 90% of people's posts, it's all chat GPT. And Facebook knows it's not daft. It sees chat GPT all over the place and it doesn't give you reach. Honestly, the reach I've got now at the moment is crazy. I get 20 friend requests every day. And that is from just changing these things, listening to Claire with the retail, Stacey with how to do my groups. And it has massively, massively changed. So if you want growth, write your own little thing. Like I got that from ChatGPT, but it was completely different than that. So I just popped different things in it. Like, who needs a genie when you've got these? Like, oh my God, how many people have commented on that? It's weird.
I put the lippy thing in my group just there actually. And I just wrote on it, dead simple, like keep it super, the simpler the better. You don't need any fancy stuff. I just wrote, who loves a lippy? What's your favourite shade? And a question mark.
Yeah, that's
Like
it. But you'll get loads on that, won't you?
I'll get loads of reach for that. I will get loads of people saying, oh, I love that one, I love that one, I love, like, you know, just keep things dead. They don't overthink it. Like we're too busy anyway, you know, you've not got time to sit and think up like fancy posts, and we're too busy. We've got kids, we've got lives, we're all working, and we're all busy, you know. So just make your life easier for yourself.
Get one of us to look, sorry, Claire, like with Jade and a few of the others, I've gone and looked for them in their VIP group and said, you know, you need to change that up and this up. And not because I'm trying to tell you what to do, but because I'm trying to get you massive reach.
Yeah.
So, you know, me and Claire are here to help. I mean, we're not perfect. We're still learning every single day, but we're getting the sales, we're getting the recruits, we're getting everything that you girls are wanting. So it must be working what we're doing. So if you need our help, just reach out to us because we can all help.
Yeah, I've started reaching out to, this is a wee top tip actually, this has worked for me really well over the last few days with sales. See anybody that loves on my posts, or I can see anybody that's been like loved or liked it, I'll message them and I'll just send them a wee message and I just say, hi, thanks for liking my post, I hope you're well. That post there, the product's really amazing. I can pop you over a wee bit more information about it if you're open. No worries if not. How's your day going? What you got to lose? They were in there, they were looking at it, so send them a message. Do you know? That's how you get sales, like talking to people. And you will get some people that will just ignore that message, and then you've got other ones that will be like, all right, actually tell me a wee bit more about it. Like I'd love to, like, you know, so just I do that with my stories, with anybody, like every single person that interacts on even my personal posts, I will prospect them.
And can I just say as well, Kirsty shared an amazing one earlier from somebody in the team. Get a really funny meme and post it, and whoever likes it or loves it, add them as a friend if they're not your friend.
That's quite a cool idea.
Let's
That's
get more
really cool.
friends. But
I
she's not
know.
on. She said she was going to be, but something must have gone on. So I've
Yeah.
shared it for her. So does everybody kind of know what they're doing now from that? Because if you do, we will then spend the next 20 minutes doing some work.